everyone, today we're going to be decorating a clock, and I'm going to be using this rice paper from Imagination Crafts, and I've got this clock face, and it doesn't fit the whole of the clock, but I'm going to decorate around it with all my goodies from Imagination Crafts. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start. Okay, so what I've done is I've already gessoed the back and the front with Imagination Crafts gesso, but then I've spritzed over it the mixed media ink spray in light green, and that's going to be the back. So I'm going to turn it, flip it over now, and I'm going to do exactly the same for the front of the clock. So I'm just going to spritz the colour on, and then I'm just going to give it a kind of like a colour wash, and just work it into the front of the clock. And it just gives it that wash. I'm not too bothered about the different tones of green at this point, because it's just on the background, and I'm going to be doing lots of stenciling and that. So first off, I just want to get this colour down, get rid of the white. There we go. So I'm going to give that a quick blast with the heat gun. There we go. So that's that done. So I'm just going to pop that to one side, and then I'm going to take off the centre of the clock. And I'm just going round. With some water. And then just separating it, so it gives that nice feathered edge. And I will keep the bits that are left over because I'll use them on other projects. So it just comes off very easy, really nice. There we go, and I'll save that for another day. So I've got that nice clock face, and I'm going to bring in my where is it? My satin, decoupage satin. I'm going to add it round the clock. Position this as central over the circle as I can, she says. Let's see. There we go. and then from the middle work your way out. You can lift it up, just work your way out. There we go. And then I'm just going to make sure, and then just work my way round. There we go. I'm going to give that a quick blast with the heat gun as well. So I've got these two stencils. I've got the Flourish and I've got this postcard, but I really like these little flowers, and I'm going to stencil the flowers around along with the Flourish, and it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to, because that is going to go in the centre like that. So I kind of I want to put some flourishes on first, so I'm going to stipple these on. So I want 3 flourishes, 3 lots of flourishes, and for this I am going to be using the Shabby Chic Relief Paste. There we go. And I'm going to put some on my mat. And I'm going to stipple it through. That's that bit done. Remember not to leave your brushes in water, otherwise they'll ruin them. Right, okay, so I want to give this a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so now I want this or this. Let me see. I want the flowers. I wonder what I'll do if I turn it over. There we go. I want the flowers. So let's just write this up. Right, okay. So I want the flowers. These 2 flowers here. I don't want this, so what I'm going to do is, what I want to use for this is, I want to use the I've got the malachite and I've got the gold, so I'm I'm going to do the gold on the, oh, I only got them 3 colours. This I have. I quite fancy the purple instead of the gold because I want to edge it in the gold. So I'll leave that, I think, and I'm going to use a bit of both. There we go. So I've got the malachite, and I just want to mask off some of the stencil that I don't want to use. I'm not going to use that. And I don't want this bit here. So I'm going to put that bit there and put that there then, just to mask it off because I don't want to use them. So I've got some little, got a little one which will be ideal for the green. So I'll just put a little bit on my mat, and as you can hear, lots of crystals in this, and I'm just going to stipple. There we go. So I've done that, and I'm going to put this straight into water, to a bowl of water. So if I just lift it up, you can see, if I tilt it, you can see the sheen of the Starlight texture paste. And I've used Dark Orchid and Malachite. So put them away. I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat gun, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sponge around the edge of the clock with the antique gold in this texture paste. Okay, I've changed my mind about using the texture paste. I've brought in my Starlight's metallic paint, which is rich gold, and I'm going to use this instead, just to do the edges. I've got my sponge, and all I'm going to do is just let's just go around the edges first. I'm not happy with that, so let's just cut that sponge off, because that's gone hard. I've used it that many times and I'm not getting the sponge effect I want. That's better. There we go. I'm doing the edge as I go round as well. Really pleased with how this has come out. So I'll just lift it up so you can see. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see? It's just because I've pounced slightly, it's just picked up the crystals and highlighted the crystals on the flowers. So to finish off, all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to smooch around the edge. Just pounce around the edge. Because the starlights dry very, very quickly. I'm just doing around the edge. And starlights are so versatile. You can stamp with them, you can mix them with gel medium to make your own kind of sparkle medium, but not as intense. You can make spritzers with them. I've used the spritzers and done some very faint the shaving foam technique, and it's come out very muted rather than vibrant. So they are a really versatile paint, and I think I can call that complete. All I've got left to do now is just give that a quick blast with the heat gun, and then I can make a start on putting the hands together. So there we are, and all I've got to do now is just add my clock to it. It goes on first. If I can do it. Hold on. The pokey tool. This is not going to. That's fine. I'm trying to do it wrong. Typical Linda. No, it's not. Right, okay. I need to read the instructions on how to do that. But once I've read the instructions and put the clock hands on, I will take a photograph and I'll do a quick tour of the clock as well. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.